Seeds, and welcome to my weekly live chat. It has been a fun, exciting, and crazy week here at Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Let me just adjust my camera here for a second. Hey, welcome. Hi. How's it going? It is Thursday, and this is my weekly live chat. I do try to go live here every Thursday and just check in with you guys and ask you if you have any questions. Usually it's a garden Q&A session that we have, and that's just kind of a, hey, how's your garden going, and do you have any questions? But for right now, let me just check in here and see where I got all this stuff. We're gonna do that. Move that. Awesome. Okay. So if you are new here, welcome. If you are a regular, welcome back. I am Mary at Mary's Heirloom Seeds, and today especially, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. If you're just joining us, again, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do that and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. I'll give you guys a couple seconds to get comfy. I got a couple pumpkins on my table. I've been trying to stay hydrated because the weather here has been crazy. We had a freeze. It was early. And then we had 80-degree weather. And now we have rain, which is why I'm indoors today, not outside enjoying this beautiful, cooler weather we've had. So today is the final check-in video for our 2023 garden challenges at Mary's Heirloom Seeds. So if you don't know what those are, in the description of this video, the very first link you will find the final check-in post. It is at marysheirloomseeds.com under Mary's blog. Hey Krista, thanks for joining us. So if you don't know about these challenges, we have a Grow a Giant Pumpkin Challenge and a Grow a Giant Watermelon Challenge. But even if you didn't grow a giant pumpkin or a giant watermelon, maybe you just tried, you can always enter. The basics of the rules, you can check out the links that are posted on the final check-in. But the basics are you had to grow from Mary's Heirloom Seeds. So you had to have purchased Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Doesn't have to be this year. It could have been last year or the year before. It could have been 5 years ago. And then you have to comment on, hey Shirley, you have to comment on the final check-in post, and then you have to send me an email with the specifics, which crop you grew, which seed you grew, and how big was it, and preferably if you have pictures, and I'll tell you why in just a second. So even if your crop was small, or maybe you had a not so great crop, you can still be entered, and I'll share with you why in just a second when I share with you the prizes. So this is the final video. I won't be posting any more videos because the final check-in is November 15th. I had to make a note of it just so I didn't mess it up. Today is Thursday, November 9th, 2023, and you have until the 15th to check in. So let me go over the specifics. In order to check in as the final check-in, you have to post a comment on the original link at marysheirloomseeds.com. It's in the description section of this video, and it says final check-in. And just let us know what you grew. Then send an email to mary@marysheirloomseeds.com. Include the variety you grew, the size and weight, and then if you can, the pictures. Now, if you grew a funky shaped fruit, we want to hear from you as well. And I'll explain why right now. Are you ready for the prizes? So the prizes for, by the way, if you have no idea what I'm talking about for these garden challenges, I did post a video in January. And these are the Grow a Giant Pumpkin Challenge and Grow a Giant Watermelon Challenge. So we started this back in January, and I grew a couple things. You can see I pulled this, actually, it's raining like I mentioned. This is a Jardale pumpkin, and you'll notice it isn't as blue, it's more of a gray. It got attacked by some of the squash bugs, and I harvested just before our freeze about 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna make some pumpkin pie out of it, hopefully, or something fun pumpkin-y. But this was a super fun, this is one of my favorites. And it's not even from our challenge specifics, but I didn't even have any specific variety that you had to grow. It was just a couple suggestions. Okay, I mentioned prizes. Sorry, got sidetracked. Now we're going to share with you the prizes, and then I'm going to head off for dinner because it's been a long day. If you don't know, we started shipping out 2024 seed stock November 1st. So it's been a little crazy at Mary's Heirloom Seeds lately. I'm excited. We have over 50 new varieties that we announced. So definitely not complaining. It's just been a lot more work than usual. So if you have any questions after you watch this video, you're more than welcome to send me an email and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Prizes. Mary, focus, right? Prizes. We want to hear about the prizes. So first prize for the biggest pumpkin and the largest watermelon is a $50 gift card to Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Now, I'm not going to announce these until closer to the end of November because remember, it's a busy time here. Hey, Garden State Gardener, I've got another announcement, so definitely stay tuned to the rest of the video. So give me a couple days once you finally send me your information. We end on the 15th and I'll be announcing the winners probably around the 25th because I need a little bit of time to get everything situated. Now, the second prize for the second largest pumpkin and the second largest watermelon is a $25 gift card to Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Well, if not a lot of people enter, then your 5-pound pumpkin might win. So definitely check in and make sure. Now, I mentioned to you the funkier shaped watermelon and pumpkins. So this is where the pictures come in handy. For the funkiest shaped pumpkin and watermelon, we're going to have a $15 gift card for each winner. So there's going to be one on either side. Now, what if, Mary, I grew these things and this was supposed to be a Big Mac's pumpkin and bugs got it and all I got was this teeny pumpkin? Or the Jardale pumpkin I mentioned earlier that's supposed to be like a 10-pound pumpkin, maybe it was only 5. No worries. Just for participating at the very end, I'm going to choose 4 winners just at random. I'm going to put everybody's name in a bowl. I'm going to do it old-fashioned. I'm not going to do the comment picker like I usually do because the last giveaway we did was on Facebook. It was over the weekend, and in case you missed it, please check out my Facebook page. We had 1,200 comments, and I only had 10 bags to give away. So, of course, I had to use comment picker because that's the easiest way to randomly pick winners. And so we gave away 10 mystery bags to 10 winners. And the mystery bags, if you don't know what they are, the actual seed that you get is not necessarily a mystery. All of the packs are labeled. Hey, Kristen, long time no see. The seed packs are labeled, but it's a mystery about what you get in the goodie bag. And it's like 15 to 18 packs of seeds that we ship out. So that was super exciting. Okay, so final check-in post. You have all the information. Use the link in the description section of this video for the check-in. Read the information provided. I did put all this awesomeness together for you. But before you go, let me give you some announcements, some awesomeness. I always mention in the description section, you'll find a link to my comprehensive planting guide. That will be updated in a week or so with the newer additions, and that will be sent out in an email. If you aren't signed up for my email, just below there is the email sign up, and that's the information. You just enter your email. We don't sell your information. It's only for garden specific info from Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Hey, Moonshine, thanks for joining me. And now I mentioned Garden State Gardener. If you're on my list tonight to mention, if you haven't followed Garden State Gardener, definitely follow his channel. Why? Well, because he's got garden content, of course, but also because I will be live on his channel this Sunday, and I had to write it down so I didn't mess it up. It's going to be 6 p.m. Central Time. That's where I'm at in Texas. And it will be 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's where he's at. And we're going to be live talking about the garden. So Moonshine says, I'd love to plant the walking onion sometime. check out my previous videos. I have a video on how to plant Egyptian walking onions. They are growing in my garden and loving this rain. If you don't know, I'm indoors today because it's raining outside. We were supposed to get like, I don't know, almost 2 inches. It was like 1 3/4 inches, and we're kind of at 1 inch right now, but it's raining and my garden is loving it. So I'm looking at my notes here. I wanted to make sure I got all my stuff here. Jackie Jacks, congratulations on your garden popping up. It has been off and on, cold, warm. It's fun. It is finally a little cooler right now. It's in the 60s, 70s today with some rain, and we're hoping for some sweater weather coming very soon. So that is it for me today. I said earlier it's going to be a short and sweet video. My live chats are usually a little more specific for gardening information, but today is just the check-in video, and I really wanted to make sure that you guys got it. So if you purchase seeds from Mary's Heirloom Seeds for watermelon and pumpkin, and you took some pictures of your final harvest and you've got an idea on what it is, it's awesome. Sunday Funday, we have the interview and giveaway seeds, yarn, hot sauce, and books. Awesome. Garden State Gardener, I would love to talk to you about giving away some Mary's Heirloom Seeds for our chat. That would be awesome. Hey, Wicked Awesome Gardening, thank you very much for joining us. I always love watching Wicked Awesome Gardening. I follow you on Facebook, and I see all of your how your homestead is growing, and it is very awesome. So I'm definitely looking forward to the Sunday chat with Garden State Gardener. He's here today commenting on the video, so check out his channel, and we're going to be talking about all things seeds. So my last announcement before I go and have a little snack for dinner is 2024 seeds are here. I know I mentioned it briefly earlier. This year we announced over 50 new varieties, and I particularly focused on medicinal herbs, pollinator flowers, very old heirloom seeds, and then I also have a follow-up announcement coming out, and that is varieties that are back in stock, because I get lots of questions going, hey Mary, I know it's September, but you know, this shows that it's out of stock, and when are you going to have it? And I tend to update seed stock in November and December for the upcoming year. So now is the time to start looking at it. If you missed it, I sent out an email for my garden gift guide, and throughout the entire month of November, if you purchase anything from my garden gift guide, I'm going to include an extra free seed. So that means if you order 1, you get an extra free seed. If you order 5, you get 5 extra free seeds. So that's just my way of giving you an extra gift if you're purchasing something from my gift guide. Joe is awesome. I've been busy, but I'll have to make sure to tune in. Definitely tune in. It's awesome. Jackie Jack says my order's on the way, and another I'm hoping to place because you forgot to add in. Well, the more the merrier, right? Alrighty, everybody. That is it for me. I already said it. I'm going to make it short and sweet today because we have been very busy. I'm working before dark and into dark right now to get seeds shipped out and get seeds ready to go for 2024 garden. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you check in. I hope you give me some information about your garden challenge updates for this year, and good luck, everybody. I'm Mary at Mary's Heirloom Seeds, signing off, and happy planting.